This is a spectacular building created by the Native Women's Association of Canada. It's in a very wonderful location in not far from the Parliament buildings in Hull, Quebec, and it's really beyond words the accomplishment that has been made in this building. It represents Indigenous nations across this country, and amazing feat that has been done by the CEO, Lynn Grew, and her staff in the midst of a pandemic. In 2.5 years, it's almost unimaginable what they have accomplished.
It's to house our own office space. We also have an economic development component in the building, and that is through different workshops that we have for Indigenous women to be here, but we also have a cafe and a store, so we have a revenue generation stream in the building. That includes a space that is to rent, so meeting rooms that is to rent as well.
The building is really quite beautiful. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Well, that's very important for us because culture, there's a lot of healing in culture as well, and there's a lot of sharing to do with non-Indigenous communities. So there's an expression of art throughout the building, over 220 paintings. So it's important that it has that cultural component.
Can you just tell me the significance of this room here?
So this room is very significant. It is an exhibition for missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls in Canada. It's a commemoration. We did a call out to have women from the community send us pieces that were very thoughtful and meant something in regards to this crisis that we have. And we have displayed them here for people to come and see and have a better understanding of the situation that's happening with missing and murdered women and girls in Canada.
This was an old vault?
Yes, it was a colonial building. It was a bank where money was kept. But for us, it is a safe space now for us to place these items that we would consider sacred.
What would you like people that aren't from an Indigenous culture, what would you like them to see or take away from this building?
I think Indigenous women are resilient, and they are, this is a holistic concept, so it is for us to move towards self-determination. We talk about it a lot, but how do you actually get there? So this concept has a lot of, it's coming from us to move out of, if you want to move into our own independence through different businesses as well, and for our independence.
I think it's long overdue. I think the dream has been there for a long, long time, but it takes somebody like Lynn Grew, who has the wherewithal, the knowledge, and the ability to bring it to fruition.